Let me take you back to high school biology for just a moment. As you may recall, our genetic information is contained within our DNA, and in order for us to continually grow and survive, our DNA must be replicated. Unfortunately, our DNA can be damaged from exposure to a variety of sources in the environment, including the sun, pollution, tobacco smoke, and even chemotherapeutic drugs. Now, I have one simple question for you. Have you ever had that perfect pair of jeans? You know, the ones that fit your legs just right. Well, if you can imagine for a moment that your legs, well, they are your DNA. And those jeans, well, they are your DNA replication machine. When our DNA is healthy, that replication machine fits around our legs very well. But what if we break our leg? Or in other words, what if we damage our DNA? Are we going to walk around with no pants on? No. Well, I hope not. Because in real life, we have track pants, and these can accommodate the cast we may be wearing. Similarly, in our bodies, we have DNA damage replication machines, and these are more flexible than our standard DNA replication machine. These machines can bypass our broken leg or our damaged DNA in order to continue replication. However, because of the flexibility of these machines, it may copy our genetic information incorrectly, and if it does that, it can change our genetic makeup, which can lead to diseases such as cancer. So, how do I study these track pant analogs? Well, since we can only see so much with the human eye, I use computer modeling to study how DNA damage of varying shapes and sizes are replicated by these DNA damage replication machines. This allows me to zoom in and focus in on where the chemistry is happening upon replication of our damaged DNA, or in other words, I can see how our track pants are interacting with our broken leg. Because of this, I can provide structural insight and information that is very hard to obtain in a prototypical chemistry lab. You might also be asking, why do we care? Well, currently, some chemotherapeutic treatments use medication that targets and damages our DNA within our cells. You might also be asking, why do we care? Well, currently, some chemotherapeutic treatments use medication that targets and damages our DNA within cancer cells in order to kill them. But when these drugs were initially designed, it wasn't well known that our bodies were equipped with DNA damage replication machines that could accommodate this damage, continue replication, and potentially make mistakes, leading to secondary cancers. My work focuses on gaining a better understanding of how these track pants process damaged DNA within our bodies so that this information can be used for doctors, pharmacists, and other researchers to work towards new pathways to treat this disease. Thank you.